I am going live this morning because, just give me a second. Just want to kind of show you guys my morning routine. I'm gonna also have to charge my phone, so sorry if it shifts a bit, the camera, but I need to try and charge it. Okay, so get ready with me to go to work. Get ready with me to go to work. First of all, apologies for my hair. I need to redo it. But apart from that, just give me one more second. I am getting ready for work. I'm also making sure that my food for work is ready, and stuff like that. Just gonna wait for a few more people to join. So I'm gonna start with my hair, actually my face, and then I have to add my jewelry because I've not added it yet. So face, I know people like this is not good. Sometimes people have said a million things about Vaseline, but it's still my favorite. So I'm gonna start by applying Vaseline on my face, and it makes you, like, as soon as you apply it, like, you just feel like you're woken up. So let me do that. I feel like I've woken up. Give me a second. Hi everyone. So I'm getting ready for work, which is why I'm going out of the frame a lot. But thank you for joining. Um, it's such a weird weather because it's not raining when it should be raining, apparently, because everyone told me we're supposed to still be in winter. Hi Rudy, how you doing? So apparently we're supposed to still be in winter, but it's been so warm. Recently it's been really warm, and so I'm like, are you guys sure this is winter? But something that I'm not used to is that we're still in construction phase, so they're still like repairing the roads since November. Like, how can you, we've been repairing the roads for months, it's one of my jewelry, and the roads are still not repaired. I'm like, how are you guys moving to another section every other week, but the roads are not repaired yet? So yeah, I'm in Salt Lake City. I'm assuming at this point that I go to work and everything, like the roads are repaired, this and that. No, they're not. No, they're not. And it's so weird because I feel like the UK moves so much quicker on how they repair the roads, but here they just like take so long. Like, it takes such a long time to just repair roads, just the roads. And I'm like, how many more months do you guys need? I thought we're done. Okay, I'm coming back. Give me a second. Take something. So like I said, I'm preparing for work. But yes, the roads are still not repaired and I can't find my ring. This is critical. This is critical for what I like to do. My ring is so important to me and I can't find it. Whoa. I can't. Goodness gracious. But yeah. So I found it. So it's so interesting, just so many differences I'm noticing, even in terms of grocery shopping. Okay, found that. Grocery shopping is so expensive in the US, but with what's happening right now in the economy, it might become even more expensive, and those are the speculations. And I'm just here like, guys, please. I'm just an intern. But what was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm making sure I have everything ready for work. So if I'm looking elsewhere, not you guys' fault. Just need to get ready. Also, I've been trying out new hairstyles, like really trying out to be more fancy and stuff like that, like with my hairstyles. I like the half up, half down because um I it just looks better. It just looks better. It really does look better, half up, half down. Um so yeah. But today we're doing a half up, half down. I think I am. Just because I'm gonna do my hair this weekend. Because I'm traveling soon. Traveling very soon. So I'm gonna take you guys on the whole process of doing my hair. And I'm also gonna be taking off my hair one of these days and show you guys that and wash my hair and all of that beautiful things. I'm just looking for my hairbrush because I always need to make sure, even though I don't do my edges, unfortunately, I don't do them. I always need to make sure they look neat and ready to go. And I have multiple brushes. This is one of the brushes I use, but I also have a smaller one that focuses more on the edges. Whoa. Yeah, and I also try to aim for the back, even though I don't put the back up. I still try to aim for the back. Okay, I need to check my food quickly, but I'll be back again. It's great. Let me wash my hands, please. It's doing great. It's doing great. It's doing great. It's doing great. Okay. I also need to oil my hair. This is not sponsored, but your hair sponsor me. I've been using this for a long time. Please sponsor me, your hair. And also, it's Black History Month. I forgot to say that, but being in the country and it's Black History Month, I don't feel it as much as I feel it on social media, and that is so weird because I'm in the country. But I feel it more on social media than actually in the country. Like, no one's really talking about it that often. Like, no one's like, I'm going to this event to celebrate Black History Month. So I think it's so interesting. I would have expected more talks about it. But I'm also in Utah, so you never know. Maybe that's why. I'm not saying people are not aware. I'm just saying people are not talking about it. But yeah. So that looks less flaky. I need to wash my hair so soon. Like so soon. I'm gonna do a half up, half down. Because it just looks so good. So good. I can. It's always so interesting, like doing my hair half up, half down, because it's like just where I place my hair will really determine how my hair will stick. And I always try to place it like this, so it stays like that. But sometimes during the day, it moves so much, and I'm like, please don't embarrass me. I'm just trying to look pretty. So yeah, this is how it looks like. I need to do a final check. It's usually October in the UK. I know, but here is February. Okay, that's good. I'm ready. I don't normally, but it seems they over exaggerate Black History Month and now they ain't even talking about it crazy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I was so like excited to be in the country for like Black History Month, but like we have not really. I feel like he has not really been mentioned at all. I'm like, huh? Like what is this? So I feel like yeah, he hasn't been mentioned um as much, and like what about the discounts? Are they on it? I have not seen any discounts. Like no discounts. I have not seen any of those things. Like the only thing I've noticed probably is I'm trying to think what I've noticed from Black History Month. Like so far nothing, because it wasn't. I feel like I didn't even realize until I started like looking at events, and I was like, oh, it's Black History Month. Something else. I'm trying to think. No discounts. I'm not seeing any discounts in stores. Like nothing actually. So that is interesting. I feel like if I saw something like that, I would know. They are very liberal and talk about everything, which is I totally agree. They're very liberal and talk about everything, but and they're very much like freedom of speech. But I feel like I don't know. It's just I don't know if they consider it a big deal. And also, it's like just the 5th of February. I don't know. That's so interesting. I've not really thought about the fact that it's Black History Month until I saw the events. And I don't know. I've not heard people say anything. People are interested. This is what people want to know. The Grammys, who won. And they're like, this person shouldn't have won the Grammys. That person should have won. And then it was so funny that everyone see the reaction when Beyonce won, and everyone is like, she was looking for who was clapping, and I was like, huh? How did we go there? But that's be so interesting. Everyone has been talking about the Grammys because they want to know who is the best dressed, this and that. That's not like liberal. Exactly. They should be talking more about like. I feel like people are not talking about this situation. Like they're more interested or invested into this situation of the economy than like like Black culture and stuff like that. And then the Super Bowl is coming this weekend, and everyone's like, you have to watch it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I have to. Like I know I'll watch it, but I totally like I said, it hasn't like been mentioned yet. I haven't seen people post about it. I feel like social media will make you think that things are a certain way. Maybe other states, also the US is huge. Maybe other states are more active about it. I feel like Texas would go crazy, knowing that it's like, oh, it's Black History Month, like they'll do more and stuff like that because it's Texas. But I feel like every state in the USA is so different that it just really depends on like which state you are in the US, and that's when you receive like this versus that. Because people, when they talk about I'm from the state, it almost seems like they're from another country because they just have so many different ways of approaching people. Like I think a good example is like people in like southern states are more friendly and welcoming. So they give kind of like, if you're in the UK, the Leeds effect, where it's like, are you alright, love? And they're more in that sense, like the US people, like the certain states, they're more like very happy, very jolly and stuff like that. And then there's other states that it's like, don't talk to me. And then there's that. I feel like the US is so different, and that like if you're on social media, you can get deceived and just think like it's so small and everyone does the same thing and everyone speaks about the same thing. Not really. Like it's such an interesting country to live in. Like it's so interesting. I've learned about a lot about the culture. Even the emails. Like the emails, doing emails in the UK versus doing emails in the US, completely different. Because people are putting smiling faces in their emails in the US, and I'm just there like, what are you smiling at? Like, is it really that funny? Like, people are putting smiling emojis in emails, and I'm like, huh? Also, I work for a real estate company, so maybe that's it. But I've caught myself thinking, why are you putting smiling emoji like in this? Like, are we supposed to be smiling or something? and I find it like really really interesting. But yeah, and also like I'm trying to think about other differences. There's so many like lip fillers stores, like surgeries, like get Botox, get this, get Botox, get lip fillers in Salt Lake City. When I moved here, I was like, I was like, y'all not getting my money. I'm not even considering you. Why do I need lip fillers? Like, you know, like good for y'all to get it, but I'm like, my money? No, you're not taking my money. Like what? I'm not even joking. Like I think in the area I work, there's like three, four stores of lip fillers. Some people could even say you're lying. This way more than that. I've only seen three. I've only seen three. And I'm just there like, I'm like, it's such a small area. Do we need that many close to each other? And people are like, yeah, like Botox is so big here. And I'm like, oh, interesting. That was another cultural shock. Like I know like surgery, like people getting surgery, like cosmetic surgery done. I feel like I hear it more from like people online. Like I've never really seen the proximity of it. And then now it's like I see a lot of stores and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I feel like even where I lived in the UK, I don't remember that many Botox or fillers stores like close to me, like getting filler for your lips. And I'm just like, wow, is am I supposed to get used to this? am I am I I'm still getting used to road constructions. The road constructions never ending. That's interesting. But guys, I'm gonna have to end it here because I have to go. I know it's very early, but very early in the morning, it's 7:54. But I have to go and make sure my whole lunch is packed and I can get on time to work. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining the live. And I will see you in another live. Maybe I can talk more about the differences of like the UK versus the US. But when I tell you it's a lot of things, it's a lot of things. So make sure you share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye.